Hey everyone, welcome back to Haki Lessons. It is the 31st of May and I have just finished watching the live stream that the One Piece card game developers treated to us. We got a lot of new information. It was all in Japanese, so I didn't understand any of it, but I did take some screenshots and there's a lot of things to be excited about. So let's go over a few of them and get my thoughts, see what I wrote down in my notes. There's a few things I could pick up here and there just by context, and let's get to it. All right, with this shot, it's just an example of all the different cards and the battle area. So we have the leader card, we have a character card, we have a stage card, an event card, and a character card. The only thing that is new here is this character card is Frankie. So let's get into the full screen image here, and it looks like he is a vanilla, basically. He doesn't seem to have any effects on it. They could be added later. They've done that in the past, but 6,000 power and he costs 4 to play. I don't know what all this Japanese on the right says, but we don't worry about that. Now let's look at this shot of Karu. Now I took this shot, I think they put it up illustrating that a playset is 4 copies, but two things I noticed about this card, like there's this big blocky area that looks like it's designed for text to be in, and there isn't any text in there yet, so maybe that will be coming. But this was the first time I noticed something cool. So in the bottom right corner, we got a little 1 that indicates this card is first edition, I'm pretty sure. And what's cool about it is it's in the shape of a devil fruit. And then we got to see this card. Looks like to me that it's Hiyori, as far as I can tell. I don't know what it does, but it looked like in the gameplay video that it is a blocker. I'm not too sure. And then next up we have, this was taken during the gameplay video, we got Jack the Drought. It appeared when he played this card, it got to ramp an extra Don. So that seems pretty pivotal to the Kaido deck scenes, as he has that leader ability that requires a crazy amount of Don. I think it was like 7 or something to burn. This Kaido deck seems to be all about ramping, so that explains that steep cost. Here we have another new card. I forget this guy's name. It was like Sheep something, I don't know, but you see in his traits, it's big in capital letters, smile, illustrating the fact that he ate a smile devil fruit because he is a loser. And next I took this screenshot to illustrate that he was using the Frankie card as a counter, which kind of works like combos in Dragon Ball. But it seems like the attacking player can't do it. I guess they attacked Don for it anyway. Next screenshot I took was to illustrate the Zoro card has a Don card attached to it. And you can see the Don card gives him 1,000 and his own ability gives him another 1,000, raising his power up to 7,000. Another new card. Now this one is an event card featuring Big Mum. We see this card in the gameplay as it gets hit in life and activates ability, which ramps. So more ramping ability for the Kaido deck. Another new card, I'm not sure who this is. I'm up to episode 940, I'm almost there guys, but I'm not sure who that is. And now we have the full deck lists of the Straw Hat deck and the Animal Pirates deck, so I'll keep that on screen for a little bit, let you drink that in. We have a Eustace Kid card from his starter deck and a Crocodile card from his starter deck. These are both SRs, so they'll be the nice foiled ones. And now we have a little tease of something on mobile. Is it a tutorial app or is it a full-blown client? Well, it's probably a tutorial app. But damn, it looks good. So that would be really a waste to just have this as a tutorial. Like, I've got yeah, like it's really nice looking background. Here we got Sanji attacking Kaido, but the blocker activates. Now we have new cards from the set. These are both SRs. And they look very nice. I like how they are reaching out of the border. And look how strong that Kaido card is. 12,000 power, 10 Don to play. I definitely need a ramp to that. That's your big boss monster. And interesting thing here, we'll look at the next two cards. We've got Cavendish in red and Alvida in blue. So maybe blue will be like an East Blue theme and red will be Dressrosa. But anyway, instead of what Bandai usually do with their set names, where it's BT1 for set 1, we've got OP01, so One Piece 01. So that's interesting. I've never actually understood what BT stands for. I've never looked into it, but OP makes a bit more sense, I guess. And worth pointing out here as well that Cavendish doesn't have a counter skill on the side there, while Alvida does, and she's got plus 2,000, which is pretty good, seeing as all the other ones I've seen so far are plus 1,000. Both those, that Law and Kaido card had no counter skill, so there you go. Here we get a little bit information about Starter Deck 5, which they already told us ages ago would be about movies, and as well as being about the new film Red, we also get the dude from, I can't remember if he's from Strongworld or Z, because I've watched both of them recently, but one of them, and the guy on the right I don't recognize. I haven't watched all of the movies. But then we get information on Starter Deck 6, and it looks like it is Marine Admirals. So that might be exciting, but it's got nothing on what they showed us next, which is a sneak peek of Set 2. And it looks like Set 2 is all about Marineford, the Paramount War. What an arc. It's so epic. It will definitely require a set dedicated to it. And then they put up these promos, which we saw yesterday, but if you didn't see them, I'm pretty sure they're going to work the way that the first 5 promos in Digimon worked, where you got them, I can't remember how you got them. I think you must have gone to like the first weekend release or whatever. And then we get this lady standing in front of a screen with a couple of words in English I recognize, and I really would like to read the rest of the screen. Wonder what that is about. Odds are this is related to it. So this is an alt art Luffy leader. I don't think it's the one you get for going to the super pre-release, because this one specifically on the top left corner specifies 1 of 300. There's only 300 copies of this bad boy. So that is a collector's item. Get on that. Alright guys, that is all I got to talk about today. There's plenty of more to talk about, but we'll need some translations first, I think. So keep your eyes out in the One Piece card game community groups on Facebook and get excited. It's coming up. Alright, I'll see you for the next video.